Hey guys, I'm Kelsey Friedrich with Remax Elite. I'm here with Tim Ramage from the mortgage firm. So Tim,
Yes.
got a question.
Go ahead.
I have a client and he's FHA and he can go conventional. He's approved for both. What's the difference between the FHA and the conventional?
That's a good question. Many times when we get a client that is going to put less than 20% down, we look at FHA options. FHA tends to be for clients that have a little bit lower credit score, or they've had a foreclosure in the past recent history. FHA is a little more forgiving on those factors. You only have to be 3 years out of foreclosure with your name off the title of the house, and or if you have a bankruptcy 3 years after discharge to be able to be eligible for FHA. So that's a good reason that a lot of people use those, because you can get that loan a little sooner. A little bit more forgiving on debt to income ratio, as well as if you have some prior credit issues, they don't tend to look at them as hard.
Okay, so they're more forgiving. And
They are. Conventional, well, conventional is another good option depending on people's credit score. So if you don't really have credit issues and you have a good credit score, there are conventional programs that allow you to put 3% or 5% down. You still have to pay private mortgage insurance, but it's usually less expensive than going FHA. Another good point is with FHA, there's two parts of mortgage insurance. There's an upfront, which is added into your closing costs, and then there's a monthly portion that is part of your payment. With FHA, unless you put 10% or more down, you cannot drop that mortgage insurance. But with the conventional mortgage, later, once you pay the home down to 80% or lower of the value, you can actually drop that mortgage insurance without refinancing.
Okay, so you can totally get rid of the PMI altogether, going conventional versus FHA.
Correct. So every time I get a client that's putting down less than 20%, I look at both options for them, see what makes sense, but we really want to see, what the better deal is.
What works best for them. All right, guys, well, you heard it. And if you're thinking about getting pre-approved to buy a home, Tim Ramage is your guy. So give him a call, Tim Ramage with the mortgage firm. Let him know your number.
321-216-7643.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed. See you later.